Friendly greetings. I am Torley. This is my fireside chat. Welcome. I am going to address to you about the killing of creativity and how it must stop. I am a creative person, and if you are watching this, you must be too. If you're not, then stop. What I have to tell you is when you're going to make something, go ahead and make it. You can think about it, you can analyze, you can dream on it, but the making must begin. If you listen to other voices that challenge you, like an unrepentant boss, like a tyrannical parent, then you will not be creative in this world, and your creativity will be killed, and a part of you will die by extension. And specifically, to extend on that thought, hello there. People sometimes look at me and say, whoa, Torley, you have a lot of energy. You're crazy. You're out there. No, my energy state is natural to me. It's what I really feel. It's earnest. It comes from the heart and soul. If more people who are creative let that blossom forth, they would be just like that too. There's nothing forced about it. It just comes, it flows. It's like you break a dam and the water rushes through. You cannot stop that. People think, well, all these people in the world, they're going to judge me, they may not like me, and the thing you have to realize is if you put yourself boldly forward like I have, you will find people who can relate. You will find people who will really enjoy what you are doing as well. But it can only begin, the whole process can only begin if you just start making without any sort of reservations like that. You must be uncompromising, which does not mean that you deliberately attack or make people angry. No, it means from the goodness of your heart, though, you let the art flow. And so there's some artists that are quite, I would say, they're very egocentric, and they fold unto themselves, rather. They do not claim that they make art for anyone else but themselves. But within us, that is a fundamental lie, because we, there's a cat there, as human beings, we like to be loved. We would rather be loved. Given the choice, it's like, yes, most people, would you rather have a lot of money or no money given the circumstances? Of course, you like to have a lot of resources. In this case, the resource is not human constructed. It is something that ebbs and flows. Again, that term flow is a constant through all of us. And when you're being so creative like that, when you make things that other people enjoy, I hope as an artist that they will make things that I will enjoy or that someone else will enjoy, and it goes on and on and on like that. It's not a matter of paying it forward, it's giving and sharing those ideas, letting them be birthed in the world, and like the fires, they must burn brightly. You cannot have a fire that is half kindling, and that's pathetic. You want a big, in a positive way, a forest fire that burns down the forest of blocking creativity, where each tree is not a seed, does not come from a seed of life. It comes from walls and obstacles like wood, a cabin that boxes you in. It's like in a horror movie when you're forced by a serial killer or other villain to shelter yourself, but it's not really shelter. When you burn down that forest, when you burn down the cabin, you will be free to be creative. That's where it begins, that's where it continues, and that's where it must end.